This is Brandon at FFR showing you how to adjust our production door hinges. This pin uses your factory mounts, factory pin lower, factory pin upper. It mounts on first, then your door overlaps it. You'll want to start with the plates of the door and the pin pretty well square and even with one another, and snug them down. Just get them to a good point, snug them, not fully tight. And then on your factory bolts, snug them down pretty good, not overly tight, and get them kind of in the center point of where they have the right amount of slack all the way around the bolt hole. That's a good starting point. You will then mount your door latch pretty well even with the bottom of the latch and the striker plate. And when you adjust, you want the door to be latched and it to have just a higher slack but more up, because once you put the door skin on it, have a little more weight on it. Once your striker is on there, your latch, then you can adjust these and snug them on down. You should be able to open the door and it's shut like that when it's right. And if it was to be too high, just loosen these two bolts, let it go down a little bit. If it was to be too low, loosen them, raise it up a little bit. Same thing there. If you run out of adjustment here, you got adjustment back here on the factory mounts. Once you get it adjusted and latching good, tighten it down. Installing the door skins, I recommend if your doors has came powder coated, whether it's powder coated or raw, but if powder coated, I recommend putting a line of painter's tape on that in the tube. Clamping, you want to start with getting this just a hair behind the hinge or even with the hinge. You want to check your gap up front, make sure you got it pretty well even. Then you'll mark your tabs with the Sharpie on the inside, writing up and down on your top mounts. Then wherever your marks are, got 1, 2 marks there, you want to go approximately right in the center of your mark and start your hose for the top rail. And after you get all your holes drilled, just go through and snug up the bolts. I like to tap to make sure there's no rattles. If you find a place that rattles, you can put your little bitty foam in there. Keep it quiet. If you're using C-decking, you don't have to worry about it at all. C-decking will automatically keep it quiet. If you're using smooth panels, you will use this tab. If you have bead rolled panels, do not use this tab. Use them all but that one. The last step you'll have is to take in your 1/4-inch bolt and washer and mount to this tab. That's your door limit strap. We drill the rivet out of the factory door, leave the one on the frame, and then attach it. This tab here can be used or cannot be used depending on what skins you have. All in all, that's what it be when it's done. If y'all have any questions or anything, additional information, just give us a call and we'll try to talk you through it. Thank you for purchasing FFR products. Have a blessed day.